Okay, I'm back again with another Papa Bear knife. I don't. Am I becoming a fixed blade guy? I don't know. This one is not mine. This is Mike's down in Australia. I've got a couple more to film after this one. So you may see another one tomorrow and the next. I want to just bust these out. I got to get these in the mail and I got to get them shipped down to him. It's it's been nuts. Like I've had them way too long. I feel really bad. And I've got a little something extra that I'm going to sneak in the box for Mike. Shh, don't tell him, but I'm sending him something. I'm sending him something as a thank you and all of that. So yeah, just don't let him know. So Papa Bear Knives, here is Alan's information. I have talked with Alan now. We've kind of emailed back and forth, and we are going to have him on the podcast. We just need to work out the timing, and I'm hoping to do that soon. He makes some incredible stuff. Please go check out his website down below. I'm impressed by everything I have, handled in person, and all the stuff on their website is very cool. And then Mike actually just this morning sent me an email of some pictures of a new knife that Alan just made. And I think it is going to Mike. I don't know. I got to find out because that one, I don't know how big it is. It's hard to tell, but that one could be something I might really like. So yeah, this is just so cool. And again, he uses a lot of Baker Forge steel, who also we're going to have on the podcast. Please go check out the podcast. I'll put a link down below. I'll put a link at the end of the video. Please go check it out. Go subscribe, all that stuff. We would really appreciate it because we're really trying to build that channel and get a little more viewership. It's tough. So let's talk about the specs on this thing. It's 10 and a quarter overall. Oh, this is the essential model. Sorry, totally blew that. But this one is, and I'm sure Mike requested it, slightly bigger than a normal essential. The normal essentials are 9 and a quarter, I think, or 9.5. This is 10 and a quarter. 5.4-inch blade length with a 5.24-inch cutting edge. Behind the edge is 0.22, well, 0.022. Blade thickness is 0.153. The blade steel, this is a Baker Forged diamond tread Damascus. No, I do not know the exact construction of the different metals that are used in this. The overall thickness is 0.889, feels great in the hand, weighs in at 8.9 ounces. So let's just take a look. This Damascus is crazy. It's almost like a raindrop, sort of, but not really. The thing about Damascus is there's so many different options, patterns. It's just a beautiful material. Speaking of beautiful material, let's look at this amazing handle. Some kind of a burl wood here, I think it is, with what I believe is G10 on this. It's just amazing. There's a tiny seam between the wood and the G10, but that's it. You cannot feel the pins at all. You cannot feel the transition between the scales, the liner, the blade, the liner, and then the other scale. Like, it's just beautiful. So it has just a regular lanyard hole through. That one of the last ones had a really nice mosaic pin that had a hole through it. Just overall, really great. I love where he puts his maker's mark and stuff, the logo there. I think that's a great spot. It's out of the way. It does not detract from the beauty of the blade. I just think Alan is doing things right. There is no sheath on this one. I'm guessing Mike's going to send me a picture from his house. I'm going to ask him, and these are all going to be hung up on the wall. I don't know. I just think it's great. Do I need a fixed blade? No, I don't. Do I own a fixed blade? I sure as I do. Do I own another fixed blade? I do. Do I own another fixed blade? Yeah, I do. Why do I own all these fixed blades? Well, this one Frank Fisher gave me. when he did some repair work on one of my battles. He just threw that in the box and sent it to me. It's a Hellraiser. Does it need any more explanation? Red Horse made that one for me. Jim Skelton called me up one day and reached out and says, "Hey, you want a fixed blade yet? Have we converted you to fixed blades? Because I've got this one." And it started out in like the closet, so it was glowing. So I had to because, well, it glows. This guy, this is not my favorite blade shape just in general. So this might not be the one for me, but I might get something from Papa Bear. These are really well done here in the United States from a guy, just an average dad making knives, which I think is a cool story. Seems like a great guy and making killer stuff. So when you can be the greatest guy in the world, but if your stuff is kind of not really quality, that was the VC Edge interface. And how about next to a custom Hellraiser? But if you're a nice guy and you make quality stuff, it makes me more inclined to help support you and get cool stuff for myself. I just got to come up with something that's very cool that is worthy of me spending some money on, because literally it's going to sit. Like, it's not going to get carried. It's not going to get used. I have other knives that I don't carry, but I'm trying to step back from that collecting collector knives, if you know what I mean. Like this custom Hellraiser. This is something that I don't carry often. It's a little bit out there. The pocket clip is way out there. I did just carry it the other day, and I do carry it, but not often, because this has the best action out of all of my Hellraisers, actually, my custom Hellraisers. But I'm trying to be a little bit more responsible with my purchases, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that's for a different video. So please go check out Papa Bear's website down below. Please go check out my Papa Bear playlist and the live stream channel over here. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.